right here. It just curls out big time, and it's rotten at the end where they cut it. Jake, let me get another ring. So, because of the growth of this tree, there's no central tie-in point. There's no central rigging point. There's no actual top. So, I wouldn't trust a singular point on this tree to do any major rigging from. But I would trust a combination of multiple points to create a strong enough rigging point. This is the kind of stuff that allows you to do compromised trees that are rotten or weak or cracked. And this stuff does also carry over into, you know, making a strong enough climbing redirect system too. So I think a lot of guys overlook this because they just look at it and say it's too complicated and don't understand. I have the rope like right on my back. I was squeezed in between right here. There's the pulley on my back. But I had to. This end is messed up. You can see. So you'll notice I have some rings further down the stem, and I've left limbs down there. That is to kind of stabilize this thing. And plus the rigging point that I actually had at them points I didn't trust. So now I'll work my way back down to them because I've added a few other redirects that have strengthened the entire system, and now I feel, you know, safe enough to go back and rig some of these bigger ones down without the potential of the tree just breaking. So understand them redirects. It will help you, I promise. I think I'm going to do that. Or actually, I'll tie my zigzag in here. So, before I go back down to some of them other ones that were a little too big, I do want to try to relieve some weight off of this actual lowering point, just for peace of mind for me, to make me feel a bit safer mentally as I do it, because, like I said, the spot right down by my feet is hollow and completely rotten. Drop. Let it ride. Nice, Jake. So it's really hard to see in the actual camera, but this thing is bouncing heavy each time. My camera actually has a stabilizer in it that keeps that from showing that, from the shakiness of a normal camera. So it definitely takes away from some of the fear that I was having to deal with there. Every time that we dropped weight into it, it bounced like a diving board. So I believe this is about where we left off in the last video, so I'm gonna let you guys enjoy the rest of this and see the issues that I ran into the entire way through this. gonna try something here. I'm just gonna try to sneak this one right down through here. Ready? Nice, Jake. You're the man. Hey Jake, you probably want to go grab the white rope. We'll need to hook it up here in a minute. Good job on that, man. That was really good. Alright, we got that one left and then some chunks of wood. I'll put you in as soon as I get hooked up. Then I reach this with the tie-in. Alright, a couple chunks of wood. We're gonna pull this thing out into the woods over there. Alright, so I'm gonna have Jake do, just send me the rope up, and I'm gonna keep this union here. So what's gonna happen is the rope's gonna go up through there, through here, and I'm gonna anchor it down here at my feet onto the stem, so that we're getting direct pull like on the very end of this thing, and we'll probably overcorrect and go out this way, just so that lane isn't messing with us and fighting us along the way. So I think he's pulling the rope up now. Thank you, sir. Look at this rigging. Send it down. There's where I like the circus knot. Even after all that crazy amount of weight, it's still really easy to untie. Comes the rigging rope. Pulley. I'll just keep it on me. But so yeah, here's that set up with the rope. As you can see, it's anchored here. It goes up through this union. I'm gonna go out there, take a chunk of wood off this, chunk of wood off this, and maybe I probably won't even take any of that, and that'll be good. My rope's out here and shit, and then I'll show you the setup. I mean, it kept going further. It was going to end up way over there. I was like, oh, no, go, go, go. Man, it was cold back here. I think it's really bad here. That's where it's wet. Just that stumps, man. Stumps were a big tell. I got in here, got a knock as good. I felt a little more confident. Hey, there it is. I left a really big back strap and then I cut it off here. You can see it was pulling fiber pretty good. Then I cracked it off. But man, that motherfucker was leaning like this way. It's starting to freak. I'm like, oh man. After I got down and looked at it, I'm like, son of a gun. That's a little more of a bend than I thought. Okay, so our setup, if you look where Jake's at, Jake is at our pulley that we hooked. We like put straps together to get the right length, but we stretched it out to there where he's at, and that went to the tree that was leaning out that way and over. We turned it and put it all the way over into that hole. And I'll show you Jake's tree jack where he was set up. So we went from that pulley at a 45, well, yeah, 45 degree angle, because you usually get the best mechanical advantage when you do that. We had to add ropes together because it's too short. So we just hooked into this concrete slab here. There was nothing else to tie to, and that worked perfect. So it went straight out to there and then over to the tree. So I hope I gotta go down there and give them a hand. I want to put you guys on the log here, but I'm afraid the damn thing's gonna roll. Whatever. Set a line in the tree for tomorrow and I'll show you. Alright, my lord, look what I got for tomorrow. Fucking insanity. Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna get struck. Jesus. Alright. Are you ready? It doesn't fit in the camera. I get it back, so. Look at that hole. That is insane. Monster hackberry tree, enormous. And look, right down the hill is the house. I'll show you what the hill looks like. The only way you can really tell with these hills is to be up them, looking down them. So look at all this. This is propped up, ready to fall into the house. It's like a Jenga game. Plus these two are broken, just hanging, which are a pain. But I'll get up here on this hill, show you exactly what our plan is. That's like the 10th time I've climbed this today. I'm over it. Oh, okay.